Master Raoul in the silo here to speak to me, and not of the darkness. What's up, everybody? It's Craig from CralinsCorner, otherwise known on Collins, where all the fans created that name for me. Now here we are. Why do I call it? Because, you know, wife, kids, family, life. I only have enough time for one character on Destiny. Yes, I would love to have 3 characters like everybody else that I know does, but I only have one, and it's my Titan. So what am I going to go over today? We're at the tower. I'm going to go over my 4, okay, I say best 4 Titan builds. I should have put in parentheses for me, because other people are going to be like, no, that sucks, that's not good, this is horrible, that's trash. Either way, these are what I use in PvE and PvP. Mostly I play PvP, you know, I'll do some PvE to get some stuff, but here we go. Let's start out with my least used, okay? Now, I do not have up the chat. I will bring that up in a second once we get rolling here. Now, this here, obviously, look at here. New Monarchy. I joined New Monarchy, which won the faction rally the last time, a couple weeks ago, right? And to get the whole Titan outfit, look at this thing. It's boss. Like, you don't even have to change the colors of this thing. It just looks that good. You mean I don't even have to go into my shaders and do anything. The only thing I did, I could change the gun, but I do have the good counsel, which goes with it. And look at this. He looks just like it does when you go to New Monarchy and hit triangle to preview. I use Forward Path and Origin Story in PvP, but this is the Voids. This is a Sentinel. I don't use this much. I like it, you know. As far as what you have it on, I like to attach grenades to people, because if I'm shooting them and I get them weak and another person comes around the corner, I'll throw it on them and at least I'll get 1 kill if I'm getting double teamed. Usually I keep it on regular jump. I don't like to go too high unless I'm trying to do some farming, and I always keep my shield up high. This one here I like. Yeah, I like this here, alright? This is pretty much why I like this, because you get 2 shields, you get that shoulder smash, which the guy better be weak, because you're not going to kill him at 1 anymore. Like in Destiny 1, you kill him at 1. You could stick 1 grenade to him and kill him. You could hit 1 shoulder smash and kill him, but it doesn't work that way anymore. Alright, grenade kills, recharges grenade energy. That's what I like. So this character right here, like I said, bam, this is a really good one for,
take the rockets.
I would say more for PvE. I like the way he looks. I like the way it plays. I'll dabble, like I've said in the past. I am an auto rifle pig, and what I mean by that is everything's auto rifle. I use auto rifle for my first weapon, second weapon, and then I have this tracking rocket launcher, which this tracking Morgan D is incredible in PvE. But I can tell you something, in PvP, if you're too close, it's not going to track somebody. If they're far away, it will track them really good. The further away, the better. Alright, so here we go. Let's go ahead and we're going to jump right into, of course, I'm always on the EDZ. Now, I like, you know, as far as over here, mobility is a 2. I like my resilience as high as I can get it. But I also like to have grenades charging fast. Like there's class ability. Here's grenades. Void. So resilience. So what do we have? Usually I like to do 2 grenade rechargers on each one. Alright, so that recharges grenades faster. That recharges grenades. This is class abilities. Now, I don't always use the chest plate that goes with the outfit. Now, I know a lot of people, you can mix and match. Like, you know, we can go ahead and throw this helmet on with that, and you'll get different things. You know, if I buy a pair of Adidas sweatpants with the Adidas logo, I don't like to wear a Nike sweatshirt. Alright, if I'm going to wear Adidas sweatpants, I like to wear Adidas sweat jacket or sweatshirt. Gaming Masters, what's up? Shadow Slayer, what's going on? How's everybody today? So that's kind of corny, but like I said, I'm old-fashioned with that. So this is my mostly PvE. I will dabble with this guy in PvP a little bit. But what I'll do is when I do change from, I would say, the default or matching chest piece, what I do is I throw on, because I'm, like I said, an auto rifle pig, I will throw on the Actium War Rig chest piece, okay? And I have it put to the same colors as this, so it kind of matches. I like to match. I really like to match, like I said, old-fashioned. The great thing about this Actium War Rig chest piece is steadily reloads a portion of your equipped auto rifle magazine from reserves. And what I mean by that is, as you're firing this weapon, it'll keep adding 2 shells at a time back to it. Now, if you get to empty, it's going to reload itself, but it's very rare that I have to hit the square button to reload. On these 2 auto rifles, I'll fire it at a wall, and it will go all the way down to 2 rounds left, and as you're standing there, within like 10 seconds, it's going 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. It's filling itself back up, which is great. So when you're firing at an enemy, if this clip has 43 in the magazine, you actually get, no joke, you actually get like 60, because while you're firing, it's reloading. So that's good if you're like me and you're not really that good at firing up. And you know, I miss them a lot, so I need more rounds. So there we go with that build. Now I have 4. All right, this is my least used. Now let's go to my. Now I have a new one. Let's go to my second least. All right. Now I got this all from the EDZ, Devrim K, the G.I. Joe of Destiny. I love the way the guy looks. He's incredible. Now here is what you would get from the European Dead Zone Devrim K. I remember when I first started playing the game on Dead Zone, I would get the Titan mark a lot, and then I deleted it 3 times, and then when I was trying to get his get up, it took me 4 weeks to get this thing, the Titan mark, and I finally got it last week. Unbelievable. So this is a pretty boss looking thing. Just like New Monarchy, you don't have to change the shader of this. The default shader on this looks incredible. I love it. I mean, and what is it again? I think it's let's go into my shaders real quick. But like I was saying, you really don't have to change the shader on that one because it looks great. It's these right here, Dead Zone foliage and bark. All right, I think it's foliage. So it really, I think it looks incredible as it sits. Every now and then I'll go through and I'll change them all to like white and red or something really crazy. Or Colin had me one time do purple. It looked nutty, but it was pretty cool. All right, so this is what I use again mostly. All right, let me switch. And he is Sunbreaker. So this is what I use also for PvE a lot and PvP. Who else we got in here? So Shadow Slayer is still here. When are they going to start? Soon. I have to go to school. Gaming Masters, what's going on? You live in Alaska. It's 8:05. Holy cow. 8:05 a.m. That's wild. It's 12:05 here. So PvE, this is great. Now look at here. Mobility 1. Resilience 10. Folks, this is probably one of the rarest times you're going to see resilience at 10 because the European Dead Zone, a lot of the stuff, see the resilience is high. Look at, that's all resilience, nothing else. Resilience is all the way up with a little recovery. Then we're there. So, and then I have resilience mod on this one, okay? So I don't know if you can get 10 with other builds. I just have these 4. So what's great about this is, of course, on here once again, I'll do grenades, and these are all solar mods now, not void, because you know New Monarchy had all void mods. So this is now solar. This is one of my, and I'm going to go to my second. So the 4 outfits I have, 1 is void, 2 are solar, and the 4th that I use a lot in Crucible for Striker is of course Arc. So what I have here again, 2 grenades. Look at grenades recharge faster for solar. This one has increased mobility. Now why I did mobility, not because I wanted it to be a 1. I cannot get any mods for my gauntlets for solar. It's crazy. Can't do it. All right? Can't find them. Been trying and trying and trying. And then on this one here, solar melees. This one here, grenades recharge faster again. So there's 2 grenades. 1 there and 1 there. And it does go a little bit faster. It doesn't do it twice as fast. You know, if your first one recharges in, you know, let's just use, for example, 10 seconds. The second one will help charge it quicker and like maybe be like 12 or 13 seconds. It's not going to make it 20, from what I know. Okay, correct me if I'm wrong. But this is great. This is good for me because I'm slow to begin with. When I play, I don't really have my settings set high. So if someone getting shot in the back, I never turn around quick enough to kill someone. So my mobility, I don't really care about. So being that I'm a slow player, I need to be able to take damage. So I have resilience high out of 10, so that way I can take some hits. So I either make it through the hits and kill the person, or die. Because recovery, you know, if I kill them, then I don't mind having a 3 recovery because it's only one against 1. I can go hide somewhere and I don't mind if it takes me an extra 5 seconds for my recovery to build up. Red Skull Gamer said, I'm not in class, but we're not doing anything, so my teacher lets me be on my phone. Hey, tell your teacher to say, hey, ask your teacher if he or she plays Destiny, and go up there and sit with your teacher. I'll tell your teacher hi and all that. I'll give your teacher a shout out. Yeah, let's do that. Be like, hey, teach. Raise your hand. Be like, I got a streamer that wants to give you a shout out. That's pretty cool. All right, so like I said, once again, my first PvE, PvP, or least used is my new Monarchy Void setup. Now, this one is my next. I've used this guy in PvP. I like it. I don't mind it. Red Skull said, lots of laughs. I do like it. I like the way he looks. I'm ex-military, you know. I'm an ex-military army guy. I was in the infantry in this great nation's army. So I like the way this guy looks. It's really cool. But I'm trying to get to use him more. But here's what I do. This is the only thing I change. Now, when I'm in PvP, there's two things I change on this guy. All right? Or I'll go to this one first that I have 3 Actium War rigs, okay? 2 solar, or 1 solar, 1 void, and 1 arc. So let's go ahead and we'll put this on here. And of course, because I'm old-fashioned, I want everything to match. So he has a shader on there that matches, okay? It's just, like I said, I love stuff matching. Matching uniforms. Like I said, from being in the military, our uniforms match. Everything had to look good. Our dress uniforms and our camo uniforms. So this is how it is. I'll use this one again, the Actium War Rig, because I use auto rifles 99% of the time. And this thing reloads them as you fire and if you're empty. Now, the second thing I'll throw on for solar, okay, is if I don't use this, this is a great tell you, it's a great PvP chest piece, is I'll throw this one on. The Hollow Fire Heart. Now, that color right there, it's not of this, but it's close. It is the color of Iron Banner, okay? So I like it because it matched. It matches with the Iron Banner, but this one, it's close. Now, I did have it on the shader for European Dead Zone, but I didn't like the way it looked. I like this the way it looks on this guy as Iron Banner colors more than I liked it if I had this color, the Dead Zone, and I put it on my next character I'm going to show you. So what's good about this chest piece is what it does is, check this out. So everything is fire. I'm using the hammer, Sunbreaker. Look at this. Sun Fire Furnace. As your super is filled. Once your super fills up. So I run around in PvP shooting people. If it's zone captures, every time you capture a zone, it will fill up your super a little bit bigger than just running around and killing people. Like, you get a little chunk. So you try and capture those zones. Once you get your super up, don't use it. Now, as we all know, you can definitely use your super once in every online match. There's been times where many times, where if you're killing a lot of people and doing a lot of stuff, you can get your super back again, like 30 to 20 seconds before the end of the match, and use it a second time. But that's not a lot. So what I do is, once I get my super, I don't use it with this chest piece, the Hollow Fire Heart. And look what it says. You'll see a Sunfire Furnace down the left corner of your screen with a triangle. It says, this greatly improves the recharge rate of your solar abilities while Hammer of Soul is charged. So what's great about that is it's going to recharge your grenades and your punch and your wall, okay? Your barricade will be recharged. I use this grenade. They're sticky ones. I've tried the burning fire, not bad. This sticks to a target, but you got to give the person some damage first. Why I like this one is, if I'm shooting at someone and they go and hide, it's like, say I'm shooting at someone, I get them down low, like their health is low, and they go and hide behind a barricade or behind in a hallway. I'll throw this incendiary grenade, because when it blows up, it shoots fire, like not fire. It sets people on fire. Like when it blows up, it's like magma, lava. And a lot of times when people will hide, I'll throw it in the room they hide in, and that will end up killing them because it catches them on fire and they burn. Now, as far as down here, I like this for PvE a lot, because when you kill an enemy or you pop your hammer, you get a sunspot, and if you stand in it, this also recharges stuff faster, your abilities. It restores your health. Grenade and melee abilities leave a deadly sunspot. I'll stand in those. It helps your health. This one here, strike an enemy with a melee. This is good because if you're firing at somebody and they hide and you're close and you run around the corner and you punch them, one punch doesn't really kill anybody anymore like in the old game. Usually it's 2 or 3. But if you got them half health, this mortar blast punch will finish them off because it will set them and nearby enemies on fire when you punch them. It's great. And there's another sunspot. Create a sunspot when standing in sunspots, throw hammers faster. Which, once you pop your hammer, a lot of people don't know. You pop your hammer, you're in a sunspot. Just stand there and get a good place to pop it, especially in PvE. Pop it and just keep throwing. Don't move. Like, don't run closer. Just keep throwing. But that's what I really like. And then what I'll do is at the end of the match, I'll make sure, like, the guys that I'm teamed up with, I'll say, hey, let me know when there's like 40 seconds left to this PvP match. And a lot of times, you know, Shax or Saladin will tell you, hey, 30 seconds. When I hear that, I still have my super, and I'm throwing grenades like crazy because this right here is recharging your abilities. Believe me when I tell you, when your super is charged up, you will, and you throw a grenade, you will see your grenade box go bloop, 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 bloop. It does recharge faster, so you can throw more grenades. So, you know, I love it. Just throw them like you were a kid throwing rocks across the pond and skipping them. So that's what I'll use. Like I said, I'll use this one every now and then, but my favorite, of course, is the Actium War Rig because I'm just firing away. You know, I don't like hitting square. So this is my second favorite, or least favorite, should I say. So you saw the first was my Void, my new Monarchy guy. Now let's go to who I've been using lately. Now, I finally, the last day of Iron Banner, I got the helmet. I had everything else for a while, and the last day, I got the helmet for Iron Banner, and I was playing with a good friend of mine, Skunky, and I was like, there was like an hour left to Iron Banner, and I was like, I can't take it no more, man. I've been trying all week to get the helmet. I've had everything else, and I finally got the helmet. Now, even with the Iron Banner setup, look at, you don't even have to change anything. The shaders are beautiful. Like I said, I'm ex-military, ex-army. I love the way this looks. Red Skull Gamer said, let's see what's going on here. Shadow Slayer said, LOL. Red Skull's smiling. Shadow said, guys, I have to go, so the stream didn't start yet, but bye. What do you mean it didn't start yet? The stream didn't start yet. Alright, man, see you. Good luck. See you the next stream. Yep. What is it? I don't understand. What does he mean the stream didn't start yet? We are streaming, aren't we? Are we streaming? Is everybody seeing this? I'm just messing. Okay, so, like I said in the title, this is the best 4 Titan builds. I might jump into some PvP after this. So this is probably right now, I'm using this the most. This is another Sunbreaker class with the hammers that I use. I love the way this guy looks. Like I said, I love things to match. I love the way it looks. The weapons, I got them at the color to where they match too when I'm running around. See, a little darker. Just, folks, I'm telling you, man, I'm a mess when it comes up trying to match things up. See you in the next stream. Red Skull said, yep. My teacher said she didn't want a shout out, Craig. That's all right. All right. So, you know, we have a lot of female Destiny players too that Colin and I team up with, and I'm going to tell you, man, they are good. And you know why they're good? Here's my theory of why the female players are so good. Now, as guys, now I'm not going to get chauvinistic or nothing. People are like, oh crap, this is it's a cloudy area. This is what I think guys do in PvP, player versus player, and multiplayer. Battlefield, Call of Duty, Destiny. We get mad when somebody kills us. When somebody kills us, we're like, that no good SOB. And if they're sniping, I really get mad. I'm like, when I respawn, I'm going to find that guy, and I'm going to kill him back. And then I'm just going to do a dance on top and be like, ha, you want to snipe? You want to kill me? Well, the girls that we play with, they don't do that crap. If they get killed, they're like, dang it. They're on to the next thing. It's like, okay, wash your hands with it. I died. Okay, move forward. Some of us as guys, it must be the testosterone. We're like, I gotta kill him back. It's payback time. I know, I hate campers too. But, you know, I think a lot of the girls that we've teamed up with in the past, they're just so good because when they die, it's just they die. It's a game, and they're on to the next thing. They respawn, and they just start playing. They don't go spending 3 minutes looking for somebody to re-kill them and die 8 more times like we do. All right, so here we go. See, I love to talk. That's why people call me Shut Up Dad. So now what I'll change on this guy, my mobility is 3, resilience is 6, recovery 6. I couldn't really change much there with that. I've done everything I did. I got 2 grenades. See, a grenade. Mobility again, because I cannot find a mod for solar. I just can't do it. Can't. There's a solar melee. There's another grenade. 2 grenades. I keep 2 grenades on everything for every class. And here is resilience. So we got 366 there, which is cool. Now, what I'll do on this guy again, just like on the European Dead Zone guy, my last solar character you saw, I will go ahead and here we go. We'll use the same chest piece. Now, see, here's the chest piece. That's definitely this color. See? It matches. So there's the chest piece for him with the solar. Love it. Keeps reloading. And then if I feel like doing the whole grenade thing, we'll go back and we'll use just like with the European Dead Zone character. Now see, that's the exact shader that's supposed to be on this guy, but I think this matches better with my European Dead Zone character. I had 2 solar things, one with this guy's shader, and then I had a second solar with the Dead Zone shader on. I was like, what am I doing? You know what I mean? Break it down. Come on, Craig. It's good being like meticulous, but sometimes, you go too far. So this is what I've been using lately. I'm trying to get better with the solar class. It's tough because I think, and here we go, I think the most bossiest, best out of all of PvP and characters and things I've used. There's betters out there. I've seen other videos of other guys doing Titan builds, but they have they'll have a chest piece from IO, gauntlets from European Dead Zone. They'll have from Titan. They'll have the legs. I like to keep everything. Shut up. This is my 4th outfit. I should get a closet and hang this guy's suits up in here, right? What? Let's go to Striker. This is probably my most OP build for PvP, okay? Now, given the fact that I don't use this chest piece, I'm just putting this on because when I do, if I farm with this guy a little bit, I'll use this chest piece because I like the way it looks, and of course, it's all for the camera, like he's walking down the runway. He's got to look good. You got to look good while you're out there killing. So, see, mobility 2, resilience 7, recovery 6. Like I said, I like to have my resilience the highest because I'm slow and I got to take damage. So this one, we also have 2 grenade rechargers. So this has got my resilience. Now, class abilities recharged. Now see, on this gauntlet, there is a... see, there's arc. There's arc mods. I can't find a solar mod for my other 2 characters, or my other 2 outfits. This, grenades recharge faster. Grenades, see, 2 grenades. I always have 2 grenades. I love throwing grenades. And then resilience is up. Now, outside of this guy, what you want to do right here, I like my barriers high. I only jump high if I'm playing, like I said, if I'm in PvE and I'm farming, I'll put it on jump high if you got to get up to something. But, obviously, right here, everybody uses the pulse grenades. Now listen, pulse grenades are incredible. They throw them, it emits like a circular blast. They're really OP. The flashbang, pulse grenades right now you'll see most people use because they're the most OP. But I like lightning grenades. And why? Because I've gotten really good at throwing them against walls. Lightning grenades are trash if you throw it at somebody and it lands on the ground right in front of them like this. Because all it does is shoot up. Just shoots up. If you throw it on a wall, okay? So like, if I'm here and I throw it on this wall right here, the lightning grenade shoots outward, sideways, far. And I can't tell you, or if you throw it on the ceiling, okay? Then, I feel like Keemstar, roll it. If you throw it on the ceiling, it shoots down. And when people come into a room or a hallway, they might not see it because it's up on top or it's on the side. And I can't tell you how many people I've thrown a lightning grenade into a room against a wall where people, and I've gotten 2-3 kills just from that one grenade going, and it lasts pretty long. I'm gonna tell you right now. And this is what I use up here. The sprinting, like I said, you gotta have a guy. Red Skull said he wishes the viewers gave him a nickname. I know my nickname that I have, Shut Up Dad, was completely like it was a negative we turned into a positive, and I'll elaborate on that in a minute. So if you're gonna shoulder charge somebody, you got to have the person's got to be weak. They got to be half health, I think, because it's no good. And then I'll use this right here. Damaging enemy with seismic strike recharges your grenade, which you know I love grenades. And then this one here, look at, increases duration of the grenade effects. So this is good. And then right here, Fist of Havoc, slime attacks, damaging the field. I get a lot of people with this, even after you die. You do the Fist of Havoc, it's still pumping on the ground, going, and people run right through it, even though I'm dead, and then I get another kill. So this is the best one I like, because also right here, you get an additional grenade. You get 2 grenades to start out with. That's awesome. You know, awesome. And then I have my 2 grenade mods on my equipment here that recharge. So like I said, I do not use this chest piece. The chest piece I use with this guy in PvP, player versus player, is, let's go to my arc. Boom. And of course, like always, because I love the match, it's got the shader on it that matches. I think this is the Suros Modular Shine. I'm pretty sure. So, like I said, I like that. This, for me, now, we're talking the best 4 builds, I believe, on Destiny 2 for me. That I should have put that match. If you're a clubber, not a Collins clubber, a clubber like you'd like to go out at night on the weekends. These, I love things that match. Now, what I'll do, even to spruce it up better, now see my weapon here? Look at it. To make a match even better, let's go over to my origin story. Watch this. Look at it. Even the weapon matches. And then if we go down here to my rocket launcher, I got the Crucible one, which kind of matches. I use the Uriel right here, Uriels. Now let's go ahead. Where's the Uriels? I do have a Uriels with what you call it, but I'll use the Jiangshi also, and this one has the Crucible. Crucible and Suros Shine, Modular Shine, are very similar. Watch. Well, in color, but that's white. That looks really, really nice, doesn't it? I like that. Let's check it out on the rocket. Let's check you out. Oh yeah, we're gonna look at. See that? I just did myself a favor. I'm gonna have to switch to that in the rocket. And the Jiangshi. You know what? Uriels. We'll leave this fire one for the solar guy, and then we'll switch over this one. Let's switch to Jiangshi. I gotta go buy. Right now, these are for sale. Tess had them for sale. I like the all white. That's pretty cool. Look at that. That is sexy. Wow. And then let's do that to this one right here. This Uriels with the void. You got anything on it? Let's do that. Folks, huh? Let's see how who's that? You back there talking? Listen to him. So this guy here, let's take a peek at him and see how he looks. Come on. Whoa. I'm telling you. And this Suros Modular is close to Suros Shine. Alright? I just don't believe it has a shine. Yeah, see the red, the iodized, whatever they call it? See that red now, how it shines like that? That's nice. But like I said, I love the match, folks. Look at them. Boom. I mean, it doesn't get any better than this. Everything matches. We're going to go in. That's my solar. I think that's where, this is my weapon where it's more black. Alright, now let's go to, let's equip this guy, and we're going to keep that rocket. That's it. We're good to go. Should we go into a match? Hey, who's there? Alright, so we got Red Skull Gamer said, can you guys sub me Collins Club? I left a comment. Yeah, well, Red Skull, I'll get on there in a little while, and like I said, if I don't do it right away, don't take it personal. Just like when we're reading comments, sometimes I don't get to the comments because I'm trying to read and skip and stuff, but just keep leaving a comment saying, hey, sub to me. We'll get to you. Chico Muffin, what's up? Did you ever pick up one of the Destiny figures? You know, we got to go back. Colin wanted, what, the Hunter? Yeah. And they had like 30 Destiny figures at Target, and all of them were Lord Saladin. It was crazy. No, and Titans. And Titans. So, you know, we should get online because hopefully something for Destiny 2 comes out. I want to be a little more up to date. So I hope you're having a good day, Chico Muffin. Red Skull said, hey, what's up, Chico? I sub to you. There you go. Chico, Red Skull Gamer, sub to you. If you could sub back, that would be awesome. So there you have it, folks. Yep. That's it. Those are my setups. I got 4 outfits for 1 Titan. Thank you all for watching. These work great for me. Like I said, there's many other setups out there. Many other exotic helmets and gauntlets and exotic leg armors that do great things, help you fly around more. When you punch, you get an overshield. There's so many other setups out there that I haven't even touched yet, but these are my favorite ones for looking good. Because as a kid, whenever I raced BMX or played football or whatever, I liked everything to match, and I always felt like if you looked good, you played good. All right, everyone. Thanks for watching. Hope you all have a great day. Christmas is coming, and peace out. Whew. Man, oh man. That's a lot. Who cares about how good you look?